Here's the part 2 of our Hanoi travel adventures.
Vietnam and see there are many temples, many pagoda in Vietnam. I know a lot of people think Vietnam the Buddhist country, but it's not correct.
So in this video, I will show you around to the places that we've been to, featuring a comprehensive day tour that takes you around popular sites in Vietnam's capital. First, Tran Quoc Pagoda. Tran Quoc Pagoda, the oldest Buddhist temple in Hanoi, is located on a small island near the southeastern shore of Hanoi's West Lake, Vietnam. This pagoda is one of the oldest in the city, originally constructed in the 6th century during the reign of Emperor Li Nam Di. The pagoda is one of the main parts of the Tran Quoc Temple, for it holds the important monks' ashes. Most of the pagodas were made in the 17th century. Monks have lived at the Tran Quoc Pagoda for centuries, teaching the ways of Buddhism to the public. There is a great deal of Buddhist symbolism at the Tran Quoc Temple as well. The 8-spoke wheel is the symbol of Buddhism because it represents the Noble Eightfold Path. And so we are heading now to the Ho Chi Minh Complex. The President Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum is a mausoleum which serves as the resting place of the Vietnamese revolutionary leader and President Ho Chi Minh in Hanoi, Vietnam. It is the large building located in the center of Ba Dinh Square. Here's the Presidential Palace. And these are the cars used to serve President Ho Chi Minh. This is house number 54 where President Ho Chi Minh lived and worked since 1954. This complex was named after the Vietnamese revolutionary leader and first president of the country. The complex is a significant destination for Vietnamese pilgrims, housing not only for the final resting place of Uncle Ho himself, but also containing the presidential palace, a museum, and even the iconic one-pillar pagoda. Next is One-Pillar Pagoda. The One-Pillar Pagoda formerly belongs to an architecture complex called Pt2, which means Pagoda of Extended Blessings. The pagoda is a historic Buddhist temple in the central Ba Dinh district in Hanoi. The temple was built by Emperor Li Taitung, who ruled from 1028 to 1054. It is designed to resemble a lotus blossom, which is a Buddhist symbol of purity. Now, let's get into arts. Dong Phuong Art Gallery is for art lovers. It is genuine, original, and across boundaries. Many well-known artists have started their careers with Dong Phuong Art Gallery, and they continue to promote young artists and older masters to create artistic portraits made in some natural and scrap materials. And so, let's go to Vietnam Museum of Ethnology. This museum highlights the ethnic groups of the country. In here, you can find some of the traditional things used by those ethnic groups. Outside this exhibition area, you will be introduced to typical house architectures of Vietnamese ethnic groups. Temple of Literature is a temple dedicated to Confucius in Hanoi, northern Vietnam. The temple also hosts the Imperial Academy, which is Vietnam's first national university. The temple was built in 1070 at the time of Emperor Li Santong. It is one of the several temples in Vietnam which is dedicated to Confucius, sages, and scholars. Valu Prison was a prison in Hanoi originally used by the French colonies in Indochina for political prisoners, and later by North Vietnam for U.S. prisoners of war during the Vietnam War. During this period, it was known to American POWs as the Hanoi Hilton. The prison was demolished during the 1990s, although the gatehouse remains as a museum. Water Puppet Show. Water Puppet Show is a unique show where puppeteers immerse themselves in the waters as they use their strong arms to control the puppets and narrate folk stories, legends, and more. Performances are accompanied by the Vietnamese orchestra that plays traditional music with drums, wooden bells, horns, and bamboo flutes. There are also authentic Vietnamese opera singers who tell the story that is played by the puppets. And for our dinner, let's have this traditional Vietnamese cuisine in Met Restaurant.
Some vegetables, anything you like. Take this, cucumber, and some this. And you take this spoon, take this on top. Mix and enjoy it.
Right here, we are trying their spring rolls, moon cha, and this egg coffee. Bún cha is a Vietnamese dish for grilled pork and noodles, which is thought to have originated from Hanoi, Vietnam. Bún cha is served with grilled fatty pork over a plate of white rice noodles and herbs with a side dish of dipping sauce. Mmm, so yummy! And so, there you have it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel for more travel videos. See you in the next part of our Hanoi's travel adventure featuring our tour from Ha Long Bay. Thank you for watching!